classmates. Have you heard about the famous movie Finding Nemo? Well, I think nobody will not know about this legendary movie. Well, this movie has a storyline of Nemo, a clownfish that lives in the Great Barrier Reef, being captured by a pair of scuba divers, and Nemo's father, Marlin, trying to find Nemo and rescue him. Well, in the ending of the movie, Marlin finds and rescues Nemo. However, do you know that in the future, finding Nemo can or eventually will be impossible? Recently, and both in the past, a lot of coral bleaching events has happened. Wait, what here? When I say coral, it means coral reefs. And when I say coral reefs, I'm talking about a type of marine animal that lives in the ocean. Coral reefs are homes for thousands and millions of fish, delicious, and marine life. And also, when I say bleaching, I mean bleaching events. And when I say bleaching events, I'm talking about an event where coral becomes white and dies because of the high temperature of the ocean water. Because of the coral bleaching events, the most important place for fish and marine life to live is disappearing. Because of this, a lot of fish are dying because their habitats and home are disappearing. That is why I said Finding Nemo is impossible in the future. However, there is no meaning to be that sad because there's a new technology called coral reef restoration. Coral reef restoration is a new technology that makes the environment near coral reefs more environmental, saving more coral reef life and reducing coral bleaching events. Whoa, that was quite a bit long. Let's sum up that a bit. Good afternoon, my dear Headman classmates. I am here with a very exciting topic that will tell us about the effects and benefits of coral reef restoration.
He's doing it.
Okay. First, coastal protection. If coral reef restoration succeeds and a lot of coral survives, the coral will act as a barrier, a shield, a prime, the most important castle, a home for us to block strong waves. Coral, as I mentioned ago, are home for thousands and millions of fish and marine life. They are made out of hard and strong material. Thanks to that, coral are able to buffer and slower strong waves as tsunamis. Thanks to coral reefs, we are able to live safe from strong waves. Secondly, tourism. As the Great Barrier Reef, coral are very famous tourist attractions. They are so beautiful. They have emerald oceans. They have a lot of fish swimming to the ocean, and they are beautiful with a lot of colors. Thanks to this, a lot of tourists go to those coral reefs as the Great Barrier Reef in Australia. And if the tourism is very good, the economy of the nearby places of the coral reefs will become better. Lastly, better fishing grounds. As I mentioned again and again, coral reefs play home for thousands and millions of fish and marine life. If coral reefs thrive and be more inside oceans, more fish and marine life will come near to the place naturally. Thanks to it, not like as Dory as the scuba divers, but a lot of delicious and great fish will be caught in coral reefs. For my CTA, I believe that coral reef restoration is a very good new technology for all of us. It protects us from strong waves. It boosts the economy by tourism. And it makes better fishing grounds for us to eat fish. So, I believe that coral reef restoration is a very good technology, but still, I think there should be more enhancements in it and a better way, more environmental way, a more universal way for fish and coral. And we should not forget that it's not for only us humans, and both for animals. Thank you for listening.